Hi everyone, welcome to our amazing automotive products channel. Today's video is about
waterless car washing treatments.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to get latest videos from our amazing channel.
Start by spraying the bugs on the front of the car and let them soak for 5 to 10 minutes. While the wash wax all is softening up the bugs, let's go over the proper steps to waterless wash your car. Step 1. Spray an area to be cleaned with wash wax all. Step 2. Using a side-to-side motion, wipe the area with a damp towel. Step 3. Dry the area with a dry towel before the wash wax all dries on its own. As the towel gets dirty, unfold and refold to get a new clean side. We recommend you start at the highest point of the car. Spray an area to be cleaned and wipe it with a damp towel. Then, before it dries on its own, dry it with a dry towel. Wash wax all is safe to use on every part of the car, including paint, clear coat, plastic, chrome, vinyl, rubber, and glass. If the wash wax all dries before you are able to dry it, it will leave streaks. To fix this, simply re-wipe the area with the damp towel and dry it with the dry towel before it dries on its own. After 5 to 10 minutes, return to the front of the car and respray an area and wipe it dry. If the bugs are not coming off easily, you can use the Aero Bug Scrubber to break up the bugs and then wipe it dry with a dry towel. Continue cleaning the car, including the wheels and tires. See our other video for more details on how to clean and condition wheels and tires. We recommend you do the windows last using fresh clean towels. For light cleaning or touch-ups, you can use one towel. Take a folded dry towel and spray some wash wax all on one side. Then spray the area to be cleaned and wipe the area with the damp side. Next, flip to the dry side and dry the area before the wash wax all dries on its own. As the towel gets dirty, unfold it to expose two clean dry sides. Spray wash wax all on one side to continue cleaning. Wash wax all is great for use on the interior leather, vinyl, and plastic, including your dashboard, instruments, and door panels.
Now, Speed Wipe's a detail spray that's enhanced with a gloss enhancer and UV protection. So I'm going to take my Speed Wipe and I'm going to spray it all over the surface. Now, the cool thing about this is that it's going to work on every surface. So I'm going to use it on the plastic. I'm also going to use it on the painted surface as well. And once I spray it on, I just wipe it away and I pull off all the dirt. There we go. Now, a lot of places that usually get a little bit more dirty is exhaust covers and engine covers. So right here we have the crank. I'm going to spray a little bit on my towel, and I'm going to wipe away any dust, any fingerprints that's on the tank as well. I'm going to give the quick seat a wipe down. This is actually like a vinyl rubber seat, but you notice the Speed Wipe does a great job of removing any dirt off the seat, and it gives it an original factory look. A lot of places that usually get, but you notice the Speed Wipe does a great job of removing any dirt off the seat, and it gives it an original factory look. I'm going to wipe off any of the little tar on there.
There's no magic in Blackmagic's intense ceramic product line. Well, maybe a little.
Two products infused with proprietary ceramic shield technology that will keep your car cleaner longer. Introducing Blackmagic Intense Ceramic Waterless Car Wash and Ceramic Wheel Cleaner. The 1-2 punch to keep your entire whip looking fresh. Intense Ceramic Waterless Car Wash ticks the boxes with ease of use, non-abrasive clean, and a streak-free shine. The ceramic shield delivers extreme hydrophobicity and lubricity with a layer of UV protection, durable against water spots and pesky contaminants. And it doesn't stop there. This new formulation boosts gloss, giving your car that slick, depthy appearance. All this without water. It's intense ceramic waterless car wash, delivering the ultimate wash, shine, and protection. Your wheels are no different than your car, which is why we created the Blackmagic Intense Ceramic Wheel Cleaner. Effectively dissolves brake dust and road grime for a streak-free, high-gloss finish. Simply spray on, wipe, and rinse. Just like that, you're done. Blackmagic Intense Ceramic is a must-have for any DIY car care enthusiast. The ultimate cleaning and resistance against recontamination for your entire whip looking fresh. Intense Ceramic Waterless Car Wash takes the clean and a streak-free shine. There's extreme hydrophobicity and lubricity with alert spots and pesky contaminant. This new formulation boosts gloss, giving your car that slick. Your wheels are no different than your car. Effectively dissolves brake dust and road grime for a streak-free, high-gloss finish. Wipe and rinse. Blackmagic for any DIY car care enthusiast. Your vehicle's wheels. Looking fantastic.
Nick Rudder from McKee's 37. Today I'm going to show you how to use N914 Rinseless Wash, a 4-in-1 product that can be used as a rinseless wash, as the name implies, a spray and wipe waterless wash, a clay lubricant, and even a paint prep. Now if you look around me, you'll notice that I have a bucket of water in my Carolina detailing cart, but I don't have a hose. So you might be wondering, how am I going to wash a car without a hose? Well, that's the beauty of a rinseless wash. Whether it's wintertime and you live up north, or if you're in an apartment complex, or if you're just looking for a faster, safer way to wash your vehicle while minimizing the amount of water that you use, a rinseless wash is a fantastic alternative to a traditional wash that has a hose and soapy solution. So using a rinseless wash is simple. I've got a 5-gallon bucket filled with 3 gallons of water, and you dilute this 1 ounce of concentrate for every 2 gallons of water. So 2 capfuls equals an ounce. And I've actually got 3 gallons of water in here. So I'll do 3 capfuls. And I'm going to use a grit guard insert to mix the solution around. And compared to a traditional wash that has mountains of soapy suds and where you wash the vehicle and you rinse it off, the way a rinseless wash works is you take your big gold sponge, which we designed this for rinseless washes. It's very soft gold foam material, and it has these cross-cut grooves that trap the dirt and grit. And you let it soak in your wash mitt, or excuse me, in your wash bucket. And an optional step, and follow me on this, is you take the N914 and you mix it up with the waterless wash dilution, which is 1 ounce for every 128 ounces of water, and you can spray the panel down as a pre-treatment just to help loosen the dirt and debris. So I've already got it mixed up. And with this method, you're wetting the surface for additional lubrication, because the key to success with a rinseless wash is lubrication. The more lubrication, the better. An N914 rinseless wash, it smells fantastic. Take my big gold sponge, and this sponge holds a mountain of solution, which is what you want. It gets nice and heavy, and you're simply put it over the surface, and you're going to wash in straight lines. I'm not going to rub in a circular motion. And what happens is the dirt and the grit becomes trapped in the cross-cut grooves of the mitt. I'll flip the sponge over to another side. And the first time you perform a rinseless wash, you might feel kind of odd doing it, because normally when you wash your vehicle, you see soapy suds and you're rinsing it off, so this is kind of strange. Take your sponge, you rub it across the grit guard insert, and the grit guard insert traps the dirt particles so they can't swirl back up in the bucket and infiltrate your clean water. Wash this section right here. And it just glides across the surface, and N914 provides a lot of lubrication to help prevent any kind of scratching. And I'll normally do the lower panels last, but this is for demonstration, so I did the whole thing. I'll save this bottom for last because it's typically the dirtiest part of the vehicle. and then simply dry the surface then. So I did 2 panels, well actually a panel and a half a panel because the hood of this Mustang is large. The next step is to dry with a soft microfiber towel. And this is our Glacier 1100. It's 2 towels sewn together. It's a whopping 1100 GSM. We have this in 2 colors, a gray and a blue and a blue and a blue. And the optional step is to use a drying aid, in this case our Fast Wax. And what a drying aid does is it's going to increase the gloss and the slickness, and it's going to make drying the panel easier. So drying aid, you simply spray it on the surface. Doesn't take a whole lot. Take your Glacier 1100 and I'm simply drying the paint, and Fast Wax smells fantastic. And take a look at that glossy, slick paint. So what I would do is I would repeat this process panel by panel until the entire vehicle has been washed. And then for the wheels and tires, what I like to do is have a second big gold sponge dedicated just for wheels and tires. You dunk it in your bucket at the end, you clean those. Now if the wheels are really dirty, if it's been a few weeks, then I'll do a traditional wash for the wheels. But otherwise, using a dedicated sponge is fantastic. So that's McKee's 37 N914 Rinseless Wash. You can use it as a rinseless wash, a waterless, a clay lube, and a paint prep. And one of the beautiful things about this formula is that it releases dirt and grit from your wash mitt, and it's not going to stain it. So when you're finished washing for the day, your wash mitt, it's not going to be stained. Now, after a couple hundred uses, you might accumulate some staining, but it's not like other formulas that as soon as you wash a panel, it stains it, and then you're stuck with this ugly wash mitt. Your big gold sponge wash mitt won't turn into the big black wash mitt. So, again, Nick Rudder, McKee's 37 N914 Rinseless Wash. Take care. Today at the Trademark Garage, I have a very special vehicle. It's a Dodge Ram SRT10, and if you're not familiar with this pickup truck, check out my engine detailing video. This bad boy has the Viper 505 cubic inch V10 engine, and it also has a 6-speed manual. And today I'm going to show you an alternative way to wash it using our SiO2 rinseless wash. Now come on in, check this out. If you're not familiar with a rinseless wash, compared to a traditional wash, the biggest difference is you don't have a hose. So you don't have a free-flowing source of water. You take a bucket, like our 5-gallon wash bucket here, you fill it up with a few gallons of water, and the idea is that you wash and dry panel by panel. There's no suds, there's no rinsing with the hose, you simply go panel by panel. It's very easy. Now in our line we have a couple rinseless washes, with the 2 most popular being our SiO2 rinseless wash and then our 914. Now our 914 has been one of our best sellers for years. It's a versatile formula, but the difference between the two is that this one is strictly a cleaner. There's no protective ingredients. You can use it as a clay lubricant, various dilutions, anything from a tire cleaner to a paint prep spray, where the SiO2 formula is strictly a cleaner that also contains a ceramic protectant, so it's going to enhance the gloss, add some slickness, and some UV protection as well. So starting off, I've got my Carolina detailing cart. That way I'm not bending over. Has the Gamma Seal lid. And at the bottom is the grit guard insert. This plays an important role in the safety of a rinseless wash, because when you take your sponge and you agitate it against the grit guard, dirt and grit falls down and it's trapped in these fins so it doesn't swirl back up in your wash bucket. I've got about 3 gallons of water in here. The dilution for the SiO2 formula is 1 ounce for every 3 gallons of water. And we package it in this really cool bottle that includes a built-in measuring cup. So what you do is you simply squeeze the bottle. It's going to go up in the...
What's up everybody, Joey here at Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today we got this Toyota 4Runner in the shop. It's not that bad, but you do have like a light little grime. You got some, bee pollen, you got some caquita on the hood as well. Today we're going to be utilizing a different form of wash, something that isn't so loud with like a pressure washer, something that isn't so tedious as to pulling out all these garden hose and washing the car with. So today we're going to be showing you guys how to wash the car using rinse-free, which is a waterless car wash solution. So like I said, we're gonna be using our rinse-free waterless wash method here today. Along with that, we're also gonna be utilizing 2 dirt traps for our 2 buckets, so we can do a 2-bucket wash method, so we can, filter the dirt and the grime that we're gonna get off of this vehicle from our wash mitt, so that we don't, reinstall that dirt onto the paint and, install more scratches and swirls. So first, you're gonna wanna go ahead and put one of your dirt traps in. You're gonna wanna do it in an angled manner, and then you're gonna wanna let it sit buried towards the bottom, and it creates an airtight seal so that all that dirt stays forced at the bottom of the bucket. All right guys, so now that we have our dirt trap sitting at the bottom of our buckets, we're gonna go ahead and apply our rinse-free solution into one of our buckets. We're only gonna need to use 1 ounce per 5-gallon bucket. 1 ounce is pretty much equivalent to about a good squirt. Probably help if I opened it. So 1 ounce is pretty much equivalent to 1 squirt of the rinse-free bottle. Boom, that's all we're gonna need. And this has been Chemical Guy Detail Garage, Joey. See you guys next time.
Hey guys, it's Anthony of the Rag Company, and in today's video we're going to be talking about PNS paint gloss. Now if you haven't heard of PNS, you've probably heard of Bead Maker though. So PNS's paint gloss is their solution to a detailing spray. So while Bead Maker is amazing and it is a fantastic spray sealant, it doesn't clean like paint gloss can. So this is going to be your ideal product for when you go to a car show and you're trying to lift off dust, or if you're trying to do a quick detail in your car and remove some soil, but also add a little bit of protection as well. Now the other cool part about paint gloss is that it can be used as a clay lubricant. So if you're a fan of doing that monthly clay or a couple times a year where your car's not super contaminated and you don't want to have to polish, this is going to be a go-to spray for claying your vehicle. Now paint gloss is an all-around detail spray, so you can use it on everything on the exterior of your vehicle, whether it's windows, whether it's paint, whether it's your wheels, door jambs, engine bays, and the list goes on. This is an all-around fantastic product that adds some cleaning ability, some lubrication, and a little bit of protection. So hopefully this video has been helpful, and as always, thanks for watching. PNS paint gloss. So while Bead Maker is amazing and it is a fantastic spray sealant, it doesn't clean like paint gloss can. Now the other cool part about paint gloss is that it can be used as a clay lubricant a couple times a year where your car's not super contaminated and you don't want to have to polish, whether it's windows, whether it's paint, whether it's your wheels, and the list goes on. This is an all-around fantastic product that adds some cleaning ability, some lubrication.
Hey everyone, Nick Griot, Griot's Garage, and today we're going to use spray-on car wash to clean up this daily driven Jetta wagon. So as you can see, this car is pretty dirty. Just as dirty as it would be if you wanted to go and wash the car, but since the weather is turning on us and we want to do this inside and wipe it dry. Using the PFM towel, those pick up a lot of liquid on their first couple swipes. If you don't get all the liquid done, you can always follow up with a quick detail spray afterwards, but the key is during this process, you're trying to get as much dirt as possible, as safely as possible. In addition to cleaning the paint and windows with this product, you can also use it to clean your wheels in this tight scenario. Just be sure to use a much less expensive towel, one that you never intend to put on the paint of your car again, and do that last. Now that we've covered the basics of spray-on car wash, I'm going to do the rest of the car. Work towel to do all the wheels. Wheels are clean, The Spray-On Car Wash is a true solution for any of those tough situations you find yourself in that may prevent you from using soap and water to wash your car. Whether it be drought, HOA restrictions, or severe winter weather that's preventing you from getting outside and washing your car with soap and water, Spray-On Car Wash is the true alternative for you. So long as you follow the basic techniques I showed you, you're going to ensure the safest method possible to get your car clean. And as always, have fun in your garage.